So ito ang ating huling recorded lecture para sa Module 1 ng Araling Panlipunan 10. And sa recorded lecture na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang iba't ibang epekto ng globalization. Mahalagang dapat nating tandaan na upang mas mapadali ang pag-aaral ng iba't ibang epekto ng globalization, dapat nating balik-balikan parati ang iba't ibang dimensions of globalization. Pag sinabi natin dimensions of globalization, ito ay tumutukoy sa iba't ibang aspeto ng ating buhay, kung saan nakikita natin ang globalization as a process or as an ideal, and these are the aspects of our lives kung saan nakikita natin yung good and bad effects of globalization. Now, in the previous lessons, we have found out that there are several dimensions of globalization. So we have economic globalization. Dito laging nakaangkla yung globalization, the word globalization. Next, we also have socio-cultural, political globalization, environmental globalization, technological globalization, and ideological globalization. So, magbibigay tayo ng iba't ibang mga epekto ng globalization sa iba't ibang dimension na ito o sa iba't ibang area ng ating buhay. Ngayon, tatandaan natin na hindi tayo makakapagbigay ng buong-buo ng extensive na epekto o paglalahad ng mga epekto ng globalisasyon sapagkat napakarami nito. At kung atin itong susubukang gawin, kinakailangan natin ng siguro isang buong taon para mapag-usapan, para ma-analyze ng maayos ang iba't ibang dimension at mga epekto ng globalization sa iba't ibang dimension ng ating buhay. Okay? Now, bibigyan lang natin ng ilang mga halimbawa ng mga positive and negative effects ang globalization dito sa iba't ibang dimensions na ito. Now, tatandaan natin na yung globalization ay naniniwala ko it is a double-edged sword, which means it has positive and negative sides. It comes with positive and it comes with negative effects. So, para sa akin, hindi pwedeng sabihin na ang globalisasyon ay mabuti lamang. Hindi rin maaaring sabihin na ang globalisasyon ay masama lamang. Pagkus, sa aking pagtatansya, ang globalisasyon ay may kasamang positibo at negatibong epekto sa iba't ibang dimensyon ng ating buhay. Now, here are some of the positive effects of globalization. Number 1 is common response to environmental problems. Who would have thought that different countries of the world, yung hindi magkakaalyado, ay nagsasama-sama upang tugunan ang issue ng climate change. So alam natin na hindi maaaring Pilipinas lamang. Alam natin na hindi maaaring ang India or ang China or ang US or ang Russia na magkanya-kanya ang mga bansa na tugunan ang problema o ang krisis sa environment natin. Kinakailangan magkasama-sama tayo kasi dapat iisa ang tugon. Sapagkat kung magkaroon ng problema sa Pilipinas, maaaring maapektuhan din ang mga karatig bansa nito. Okay? And I think one of the best parts of effects of globalization is that countries are able to learn to work together, and yung dependence ng bawat isa ay nagiging napapalakas. That's why at present, nagkakaroon ng common response to environmental problems. Example is yung carbon emission. Countries are doing its very best to cut carbon emission. So one of the positive effects of globalization is that we have arrived to a common response to different environmental problems. Effect of globalization is that I consider is a response to threats. Bakit ko nasabi ito? Mas madali nang nagkakaroon ng communication ang iba't ibang intelligence agencies sa buong mundo. Okay? CIA, FBI, other intelligence organizations can now share information quickly due to globalization. And because information is shared faster, response to threats are becoming fast as well. Kumbaga, napipigilan yung mga masasamang epekto o masasamang pangyayari bunsod ng iba't ibang mga pagsalakay sa tao, pwedeng terrorist attack, pwedeng related sa cybersecurity. Kasi nakakaroon na ng pagbabahagi na ng information. Now, without globalization, I don't think mangyayari itong bagay na ito. Okay? The next one is technological advancement. I think hindi na natin ito kailangan pang palawigin sapagkat alam natin na due to technological advancements, globalization occurred, such as ano ba ito halimbawa ng mga technological advancements na ito? Communication, travel. So this all made globalization possible. This all made responding to threats possible. This made common response to environmental problems possible. Now, ano pa ang isang halimbawa nito na I think kitang-kita natin sa kasalukuyang panahon? Ang pagde-develop ng vaccine, I think, is one of sign that there is technological advancements. Before, it takes years, several years before a vaccine would be developed. So because of technological advances, we have developed vaccine in a much faster rate, and then na-test din siya in a much faster rate. And I think this is due to technological advancement. Okay? Next, job opportunities. So dahil tumataas yung demand ng iba't ibang mga bansa sa sa iba't ibang mga products, so job opportunities are also rising. Okay? Job opportunities are also rising. Kaya nga mapapansin natin, marami na rin mga Pilipino ang halos nasa iba't ibang panig ng daigdig sapagkat may iba't ibang mga job opportunities na pwedeng mapasukan o mapag-applyan ng iba't ibang mga tao. So, lumalawak kasi dumadami yung demand. Okay? The next is cultural awareness. I think this is one of my favorite effects, positive effects of globalization. So, cultural awareness, although sa tingin ko ito yung pinaka-lowest level ng paggalang sa kultura ng ibang tao, yung maging aware tayo sa iba't ibang kultura. Okay? Kung hindi siguro gawa ng globalization, until now, we do not know how the South Koreans dress. Okay? Kung alam man natin, hindi siya ganun ka-extensive. Okay? Even the songs from singers sa US, baka hindi rin natin siya ganung alam. But because of globalization, because of technological advancements, okay? Nakilala natin yung iba't ibang mga artista sa South Korea, yung iba't ibang mga kanta, napanood natin yung iba't ibang mga pelikula. Okay? And as we advance or as we advance to the future, lalo nang mas lumiliit yung mundo, mas nakikilala natin ang isa't isa. Okay? I think these are some of the positive effects of globalization. Again, common response to environmental problems, response to threats, technological advancement, job opportunities, and of course, cultural awareness. Now, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, these are just few of the positive effects of globalization. You can still add more if you want. Pwede pa rin natin sabihin ito because of technological advancement, yung research niyo. Dati-rati ang hirap mag-research. You have to go to the library, look for the catalog, at doon ka talaga mag-uumpisa. But today, because of technological advancements, pwede mo nang ma-access yung study na ginawa sa ibang bansa in a short period of time. Pwede mo na rin itong ipasummarize sa computer. Pwede mo na rin rephrase sa computer. So yung knowledge, isa pa yan, ay madaling nakakarating sa atin sa kasalukuyang panahon. Okay? Again, these are just some of the few positive effects of globalization. Now, gaya ng sabi ko kanina, globalization for me has both positive and negative sides. And kung may mga positive side ng globalization, meron din siyang negative effects. Now, ano-ano itong mga nakikita ko negative effects? These are some of the negative effects that I can see about globalization. 1. If meron tayong common response sa environmental problems, okay, it is also due to globalization that these environmental problems are happening. Okay? So, kanina nakita natin, globalization, nagkaroon tayo ng isang direksyon, isang tunguhin para i-resolve, solusyonan ang problema sa kalikasan. But it is also due to globalization that we have this kind of environmental problem. Environment is exploited too much. Okay? So, yan yung negative side ng globalization na nakita natin pala na may maganda pero may pangit din palang mukha. Globalization din. Yung kagustuhan nating yumaman, kagustuhan ng mga bansang kumita at the expense of their environment. And masama pa nga minsan at the expense of other countries' environment. That's one. Next. Kung mayroong response to threats, nagiging mabilis yung pag-responde natin sa iba't ibang mga threats na binibigay ng mga iba't ibang grupo, mas lumawak naman yung threats na ito. There is now an increased and widespread threats. Kung dati-rati, pwede nating sabihin na halimbawa lang dito lang sa Lucena sa Quezon lang yung threat. But because of globalization, it extends now even to the furthest towns in the province of Quezon. So yung dati nangyayari sa Middle East, nagaganap na rin sa ating bansa. Okay? Dati doon lang nagkakaroon ng mga car bombing, suicide bomber. Ngayon, even sa Amerika, sa Pilipinas, meron na rin ito. Why? It is still also because of globalization. Kung mabilis kumalat ang knowledge because of the globalized world, ganun din yung ideologies. Yung mga paniniwala ng iba't ibang tao, madali na rin itong kumalat. Diba? So, yung halimbawa, yung ISIS, they can already recruit members from the Philippines. How? Through the use of social media. And once you are bombarded by their ideologies, and once you start to feel that, oh, I think their ideologies are correct, mag-share ka na rin. And baka ikaw na rin ay mapasama dun sa mga tao na nagkukumit ng suicide bombing. Okay? So, yung mga threats na confined lang dati, na mabilis na natutugunan, ngayon ay mas malawak at mas marami. Okay? Malawak at mas marami ang threats na ating kinakaharap sa kasalukuyang panahon. Again, negative side siya ng globalization na nagbibigay naman ng kakayahan upang tugunan ng mas mabilis ang mga threats na ito. Yun nga lang, mas marami na siya at mas malawak. Yan. Ang isa pang nagiging nakikita kong epekto ng globalization, yung economic disparity. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Sobrang mahaba na sobrang mahaba na yung pagitan ng mahirap at mayaman. Kahit sa knowledge, because rich people have access to internet, they can dig up, or they can look for knowledge, or they can look for information from other parts of the world, while those who do not have, they find it very difficult to access this information. Kahit dito sa iba't ibang modalities na meron tayo. Okay? Swerte ka kasi you are able to attend online learning. Others, they do not have this opportunity. They rely only on modules, or they do not go to school anymore. Okay? Mas nako-concentrate yung yaman ng bansa, ng isang lugar, sa kukunting tao because of globalization. Kasi sino nga ba naman ang may kakayahang mag-develop? Eh di yung may pera. Kung halimbawa, nakakuha ako ng langis dito sa Quezon Science High School, dun sa, halimbawa dyan sa baba ng classroom ng Vega, nagdudukan ako, nakita ko may bumukal na langis. O may kakayahan ba akong magtayo ng refinery? Wala. So, ibebenta ko na lang yan. Kanino? Kay Petron, kay Shell, kung sino mang may refinery dyan. Kung sino yayaman? They will become rich. Ako mayayaman din ako kasi ako nakatuklas ng langis. Pero hanggang doon lang sa binili nila. Okay? Paano yung mga walang opportunities? And because of globalization, mas lalong lumawak, mas lalong humaba yung pagitan ng mayaman sa mahirap. What else? Yan. Ito ay pag-uusapan natin sa susunod na module. Dahil maraming ang job opportunities, tapos kailangan ng tao ang trabaho dahil ng economic disparity, maraming workers ang na-exploit. Anong ibig sabihin ng exploit? Napapagsamantalahan. Okay? Maraming mga magtatrabahador ang napapagsamantalahan. Yung tipong mapupuntahin ka ng ng Japan as domestic, let's say, as a health worker, pero pagdating mo doon, iba palang trabaho. O kaya gagawin ka pang drug courier. Okay? So, ang daming mga exploitative actions na nangyayari sa iba't ibang grupo ng mga naglilingkod o mga nagtatrabaho. We will talk about this sa second module next week. Okay? So, kung may job opportunities na madami, meron namang exploitation na nangyayari. Okay? Now, I think I was not able to put it in this slide. Kung mayroong cultural awareness din naman sa globalization, nagkakaroon din naman ng cultural imperialism. And then, at the same time, cultural homogenization. Okay? Ano halimbawa ng cultural homogenization na yan? Yung tipo bang dati-rati naman kumakain ka ng pasas na kasama sa fruit salad, pasas na kasama sa embutido, pasas na kung saan kasama. Pero dahil nakita mo sa social media na sinasabi ng mga, let's say, sa memes, may artista, sinasabi nilang yung pasas, yung prunes, or pasas hindi siya kasama sa ganyan, nai-imbibe mo na. Okay? So instead of cultivating your own culture, you are adapting to a culture that you think is more superior or is much superior than yours. Okay? Yung tulad ngayon, sino nahihilig sa mga kantang Pilipino? Mas maraming mahilig sa kanta ng mga Koreans, di ba? Hindi naman siya masama. Hindi naman siya masama. Okay? Ang masama is we tend to forget our very own culture because we see other culture as much superior than us. Kaya, mas maganda yung kultura nila kaysa sa atin. Okay? Tatandaan natin dahil naging sa globalization, nakita natin ang iba't ibang kultura ng iba't ibang tao. Namimili tayo, ito maganda ito sa Amerika, kunin ko to. And then, nawawala na yung identity mo as a Filipino. Bakit? Kasi pinagsama-sama ng kultura ng Koreano, ng Hapon, ng Chinese, ng American. Kumbaga, nawawala na yung identity. Okay? So, again, these are just some of the effects of globalization. Meron pa mga political, okay? Sa political effects. Hindi ko na isama dito sa presentation, but yung political effects ay kasama dito ang pagtugon, sama-sama pagtugon sa iba't ibang problema, environmental, security, etc. Kalimitan nga lang naapektuhan ang political will ng isang gobyerno, ng isang pamahalaan because of the pressure that is coming from the multinational companies, the transnational companies, or government leaders of other nations. Tatandaan ninyo na napakahalaga na ma-recognize ka ng isang bansa. Okay? Kaya kung minsan, ang ginagawa natin is ina-adapt na lang natin lahat ng gusto ng isang bansa para sa ating sariling bansa. Nang sa gayon, magkaroon tayo ng magandang relationship. Okay? So, these are just some of the effects of globalization. Okay. Tandaan, the effects of globalization can be positive or negative. And you will be able to analyze this in a much clearer way if you look at the different dimensions. Now, in this recorded lecture, I just provided you with some, with a few positive or negative effects of globalization. Your task as a student is to dig more about these effects. That's why I ask you to come up with curated materials on a particular dimension of globalization. And I hope when you work on your final speech, you will be able to put stress on the positive and negative aspects of globalization. Okay? So, thank you very much. I hope you were able to learn something from the recorded lectures that I have. Please prepare for our quiz next meeting. Thank you.